No problem. Before we get started, we have an emergency evacuation announcement to make. Okay, if you will, Madam Secretary, will you take the roll, please?
You have a quorum.
Okay, we do have a quorum. First item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes from our December 1st meeting. We have a motion by Commissioner Bright, second by Commissioner Giles to approve the minutes. Are there any corrections or any comments on that? Seeing none, if you will, please vote.
Motion passes.
The motion passes. Minutes are approved. Let's see, we don't have any public hearings tonight. Okay, this is where we have the opportunity. If you're here and you want to talk about something which we have on our agenda, now's the time to come up and be recognized. Seeing no one, we'll move on. The first item on the agenda are site plans. Mr. Buckner, can you help us with that?
Yes, sir. This item is expansion of a non-conforming use at 518 Russell Road. The property's been used commercially since the 80s, so it predates the county's zoning regulations. So the Planning Commission has to review and approve the site plan before we can issue a permit per this Article 6 on page 2. The Environmental Health Department's already reviewed the permit, and they've already issued the septic permit. So the addition is for an office, and there's some building elevations in here if you want to look and see what that looks like. There's also a site plan that shows the location, that it meets the county's setback requirements. I can take any questions if you have them.
Do we have a motion to approve? We have a motion by Commissioner Giles, second by Commissioner Bright. Now, is there any questions or comments? Seeing none, if you will, please vote.
Motion passes.
The motion passes. That takes us down to preliminary plats, major subdivisions. Mr. Hancock, can you help with that?
By Shane Orr. There's 20 lots served off a new county road section with one common area detention lot. Outstanding items to be completed are on page 6. Number 1 is all instructions in the staff analysis, including the developer notice and the rest of that information. Number 2, project engineer shall supply updated plans to show the pull-off area and cluster mailbox location. Number 3, the developer shall supply documentation for a property owners association for Haley's Place for staff review. And number 4, preliminary plating fee and environmental health department fee. That's it, Mr. Chairman.
Do I have a motion to approve with conditions? I have a motion by Commissioner Wells. Do I have a second? I have a second by Commissioner Bledsoe. Now, are there any questions or comments? Commissioner Wells.
I just wanted to ask a quick question regarding the minimum lot size on this particular subdivision. I think say everything's over 3/4 of an acre except for one parcel.
Yeah, they've modified it. This one went out before they changed it.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll all be 32,670 square feet or larger.
Thank
Are there any other questions? Seeing none, if you're ready, let's vote. Motion passes. Doug?
Item B2, Overhill View subdivision off Calderwood Highway by Tim and Linda Ivins. There's 10 lots to be served off a new county road section. The outstanding items to be completed are on page 6. Number 1, again, all instructions in the staff analysis, including the developer notice, utility information, SWIP permit, notice of coverage, cluster mailbox area to be determined, pre-construction meeting and construction of all improvements. Number 2, the project engineer shall supply updated plans to show the pull-off area and cluster mailbox location. Additionally, the project engineer shall supply the TDOT approval for the entrance along Calderwood Highway. And number 3, the developer shall supply documentation for a property owners association for Overhill View for staff review. Number 4, preliminary plating fee and an environmental health department review fee. And that's it, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, we have a motion to approve with conditions by Commissioner Bright. We have a second by Commissioner Wells. Now, are there any questions or comments?
I have a question. Yes, sir.
Commissioner Giles?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Doug, I'm just curious, the new road that's going to go in, is that we constructed by the county or by the developers?
No, the developer constructs the road.
They will do that?
Yes.
Okay. But that we go into our county restrictions and regulations in terms of bases and width and all that stuff?
Yeah, standard, they'll have to build it to county standards, inspected by the county, certified by their engineer, and then accepted by the, final plat will come back to the planning commission. You could decide if you accept it at that time, once we report that everything's done, and then it actually, the county commission will actually have to accept it later through the highway department.
Okay. Maybe a strange question. Once this road is complete, inspected, approved, assuming it's approved, does that become a county road at that point in time, or will it still up to the property owners to maintain it?
No, this is going to be a county-maintained road, so it'll be
Okay.
the county road.
Thank you for the clarification.
Doug, there is a warranty period on the road, is there not?
So there's a guarantee that's given the owner. Essentially, it's a one-year time frame, but that usually comes, it's the owner's responsibility, but it usually comes through the contractor that they sign a contract with.
But basically, there's a year's warranty on the construction. Okay. Any other questions? Commissioner Sellens?
Is that ever backwalked, once that one-year period's up? Anybody?
I don't understand your question.
Like backwalked, usually if you have a one-year warranty, before that warranty's up, you would backwalk it and look and make sure that it's maintained its substance, or whatever, it's a one-year walk, saying, hey, it's held up for that year.
Usually they'll, if there's a problem along the way, they'll identify it long before that time frame. I'm not sure I understand what you're asking.
Yeah, so if you build something, right, and you have a one-year warranty on it, you go and walk it in a year to make sure that it's held up and it didn't fail or something. Like a back punch would be another way.
No, the punch list that Thomas is referring to actually occurs before the road is accepted. What you're asking for is, does the highway department go out there after they've already accepted the road a year later to see if there's anything wrong with the road? If there's something wrong with it, it usually identifies itself much sooner than a year. Whether the highway department goes out there a year later, I don't know, but there are instances where the road will have a failure within the year, might even be 9 months later. They'll catch it pretty fast because people live on that road, so they're going to call in right away. They'll go out there and get that fixed. And there are times where, even recently, where we've had a road where the year has lapsed and then a problem occurred and it becomes the county's responsibility. So when, if they go out there right at a year mark, I don't know, but I mean, the highway department folks are sitting right next to you, they get calls all the time if there's any issues with new roads especially. They get on it pretty fast. And this procedure is no different than we've done since I've been here for the last 28 years.
Yeah, that answered my question. It's like it gets accepted and it doesn't, it's a call-in basis based on the citizens. It's never actually back punched, like a one-year warranty walk. Because that happens in some industries. You build a building, you have a one-year warranty, and then afterwards they walk it for deficiencies at a year. I know that's a road, not a building, but just I was wondering if anybody ever checked up on their warranty that they.
They're out on those roads all the time. I mean, we can bring that up with the superintendent if you want.
No, I was just wondering if there's a process in place.
Any other questions? Seeing none, if you will, please vote.
You ready for the next one?
Motion passes.
The motion passes. We're ready now for final plats of major subdivisions, right?
Yes, sir. Item C1.
Yes, sir.
You ready?
Go ahead.
It's Evadale Eggers subdivision, lots 1 through 4 off Tuckaleechee Trail by Preferred Homes. There's 4 lots along the county road. The outstanding items to be completed are on page 2. Number 1, stumps, fallen trees, and piled up dirt will need to be removed from the site for plat approval. And the power line easement shall be shown on the final plat. I can tell you that they have done most of that work with cleaning up the site as of today. They still have a little bit more work to do. Number 2, signature plats, including Environmental Health Department, electric utility, and utility water signatures. Number 3, Environmental Health Department review fee and the plating fee. And that's it, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, do we have a motion to approve with the conditions? We have a motion by Commissioner Mars. We have a second by Commissioner Hodge. Are there any questions or comments? Seeing none, if you will, please vote.
Motion passes.
The motion passes. Item 2. Go ahead, Doug.
Yeah, this is a Manor in the Foothills, Phase 4, Unit 2, final plat off Best Road by the Tennessee Valley Land, LLC. There's 26 lots in this phase, served by new county road sections, and the common area lots have been previously platted. Outstanding items to be completed are on page 4. Number 1 is the completion of all on-site construction improvements, including site stabilization, erosion controls, and final inspection by staff. Number 2, Phase 4, Unit 2, final certification letter from the project engineer. Number 3 is the final notarized amendment for the Property Owners Association declaration for the storm drainage facilities and ownership of the common area. Number 4, signature plats, including all utility certifications on the final plat. For water, electric, and sanitary sewer. And number 5 is the final plat fee. And that's all, Mr. Chairman.
Do we have a motion to approve with conditions? Okay. Can we have a motion before we have a question? Have a motion by Commissioner Wells. Do we have a second? We have a second by Commissioner Hodge now. Commissioner Mars?
Yes, I just had a question on the background there. It said that it was a 26-lot subdivision, but then it says containing 6.59 acres. Is that 6.59 acres per lot, or are they trying?
That's the total. That's the total of the lots. 26 lots contained on 6.59 acres.
So how big are these lots?
They're small. They're less than, well, I mean, they're on the plat. They're kind of hard to see.
I couldn't see them. That's the reason I was asking.
Yeah, they're about 6,000 square feet. Is that about right, Josh? 6 to 7,500 square feet. They could actually be smaller than they are, but This is a cluster development, and it goes back to 2018. That was approved by the City of Maryville.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This was approved prior to any of the regulations that we're operating on today. Any other questions? Seeing none, please vote. Motion passes. Item 3.
This is the M.J. Hardin subdivision of 6 Mile Road by CMH Incorporated. There's 4 lots served off a proposed new common driveway, 2 with road frontage. Outstanding items to be completed are on page 3. Number 1 is a copy of the notarized maintenance agreement for the maintenance of the common driveway and cluster mailbox, in addition to the site distance easement. Number 2, signature plats including Environmental Health Department, electric and water utilities. Number 3, Environmental Health Department review fee and the platting fee. And that's it, Mr. Chairman.
Do we have a motion to approve with conditions? We have a motion by Commissioner Hodge. We have a second by Commissioner Sullins. Now, are there any questions or comments? Seeing none, if you will, please vote.
Motion passes.
The motion passes. Now we're down to preliminary and final plats, minor subdivisions. Is that correct, Doug?
Yes, sir. Item E1. It's a lot line adjustment between Arrowwood Estate, Wood, and Boyd properties off North Union Grove. There's 3 lots along the county road. The outstanding items to be completed are on page 2. It's number 1 is signature plats with all certifications, including Environmental Health Department. Number 2, Environmental Health Department review fee and the platting fee. And just to be clear, the reason this comes to the Planning Commission as a lot line adjustment is because it affects 3 properties instead of 2, and staff can only approve a 2-lot subdivision. That's it, Mr. Chairman.
We have a motion to approve with conditions by Commissioner McClellan. We have a second by Commissioner Bright. Do we have any questions? Seeing none, if you will, please vote.
Motion passes.
And the motion passes. Item 2 on that section, Doug.
Yeah, this is Miser Landing subdivision, lots 1 and 2 off Mitre School Road by William Lyons. There's 2 lots along the county road and a remainder greater than 5 acres. The outstanding items to be completed are number 1, signature plats with all certifications, including Environmental Health Department and electric and water. You can scratch that sanitary sewer. And number 2 is Environmental Health Department review fee and the platting fee. And that's it.
Do we have a motion to approve with conditions? We have a motion by Commissioner Wells. We have a second by Commissioner Giles. Is there any questions? Seeing none, if you will, please vote.
Motion passes.
And the motion passes. Item 3, Doug.
This is the Skidmore property, lots 1 through 3 off Cedar Creek Road by Shannon and Shannon Skidmore. There's 3 lots along the county road. This one also comes to the Planning Commission with a variance request to the right-of-way, right-of-way to be dedicated on Cedar Creek Road. It'll be on the south side, on the river side, and I have it written up here. The comments of the Highway Department, it says the Highway Department has reviewed the variance request and will support the reduced dedication of right-of-way from the required 25 feet down to 15 feet, as they want 6 feet from the edge of the pavement so they can make future safety improvements at this location. So it sounds confusing, but the pavement width from center to edge of pavement is 9 feet plus 6 feet is 15 feet. So they're okay with the 9 feet plus the 6 feet off the edge of pavement. So they're actually reducing the right-of-way. They're in support of reducing the right-of-way by 10 feet. And the reason that the owners are requesting that is because it's on the river and it's a place with some bluffs, and that's where people tend to stop and jump in the river, and they want to be able to keep people from, since they own it, they want to keep people from doing it. They feel like if it's county right-of-way, they won't be able to tell people to stay off it. And let me read the outstanding items to be completed. Number 1 is the consideration of the variance request by the Planning Commission. Number 2, signature plats with all certifications, including the Environmental Health Department, electric and water. And number 3, Environmental Health Department review fee and the platting fee. And that's it.
Okay, we have a motion to approve with conditions by Commissioner McClellan. Do we have a second? We have a second by Commissioner Bledsoe. Are there any questions or comments? Seeing none, if you will, please vote.
Motion passes.
And the motion passes. Item 4.
Yeah, this is Whispering Winds property subdivision, lots 1 through 3 off Pleasant Hill Road by Whispering Winds Properties. There's 3 lots, 2 along the county road and 1 served off of a shared easement. Number 1, outstanding item to be completed is signature plats with all certifications, including Environmental Health Department, electric and water. Number 2, Environmental Health Department review fee and a platting fee. And that's it, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Do we have a motion to approve with conditions? We do have by Commissioner Wells. Do we have a second? We have a second by Commissioner Giles. Are there any questions? Seeing none, if you will, please vote.
Motion passes.
Motion passes. Miscellaneous items, Doug. I think that's yours also.
Yes, sir. This is lots 3 and 4 of the Joyce Ayer property off Pineview Road by Joyce Ayer. There's a variance request to lot size, and it might help real quick to look at the plat together. You'll see there's 2 lots here. They have them listed as lots 3 and 4. There's actually previous lots 1 and 2 that are down below on the common driveway. Everything you see right here on this lots 3 and 4 is actually 1 lot right now. So they're simply trying to divide the 2 houses, which is allowed by the zoning regulations. And, we try to get these lots to be as divided as evenly as possible. But if you'll see the house on the lot 3, the septic's actually behind it. So the lot line pretty much needs to be where it is. So the variance, the subdivision regulations require the minimum lot size to be 32,670 square feet, which is 3/4 of an acre. And in this case, lot 4 will be 30,921 square feet. And the Environmental Health Department is okay with this. So the outstanding items to be completed are, 1 is the consideration of the variance to the minimum lot size by the Planning Commission. And number 2 will be signature plats and the platting fee, Environmental Health Department review fee, and the variance request fee. And if you have any questions, I'll try to address them.
We have a motion to approve the conditions by Commissioner Bright. We have a second. Second by Commissioner Solms. Do we have questions? Seeing none, you will please vote. And the motion passes. That brings us down to long-range planning. Do we have anything, Thomas? No. I guess that takes us down to public input on items not on the agenda. If you're here today to talk about something we haven't discussed, now's the time to come forward. Seeing none. Now we're down to we have our next meeting, February the 26th, February 26th at 5:30. If there's no other business, I'll declare us adjourned.
Thank you, sir.